Hello, good morning. We gotta get right over to the charts. I took too long making my coffee. The charts are about to open. Good morning, hello, and welcome to HODL Harmony, where the beat of the blockchain scooches over. Where the beat of the blockchain meets the rhythm of riches. Are you riding this crypto wave with me? That was pretty good. I love that, and I love when that happens. You riding this crypto wave with me? Because we're riding it. We're just waiting. We got a little bit of a down candle here. Oh, you can't see that. You still can't see that. How about now? How about maybe this works? That'd be great. Come on now. Well, you can see my rumble. Come on now. Well, anyway, Tom Durante, the maestro, I'm having some technical difficulties right now. Why is this happening? Oh, wait, I could do this. Boom. There you go. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Anyway, I, Tom Durante, the maestro, am a crypto enthusiast. Did this post? Did Carlbot do his thing? Me, I, Tom Durante, got into this crypto market back in 2020 with just a GPU mining rig and a passion for passive income. I'm bullish on Bitcoin and Cardano, but I also like taking profits with other coins whenever possible. With my music background and my background music, I bring a unique vibe to breaking down the crypto economy. Think of it as a soundtrack to your hodling journey. What do you say to that? That's what I say. Here at HODL Harmony, you can expect daily videos with market updates, simple technical analysis to read those charts, wallet guides to keep your coin safe, stories from my ongoing mining journey, and practical crypto tips. Whether you're new or a seasoned hodler, I'm here to learn and grow with you. I may be a few years ahead of you on your journey, but as always, I'm just passionate, not an expert. Not yet, anyway. We'll get there. We'll get there together, you see. Ooh, I just saw somebody smash the like button. I just watched it. Hey, this is our HODL Harmonian song, I believe. Hope you're having a great day. It's just getting started. Hope you're gonna have a great day, and I hope this show will be a part of your fantastic morning. Here's to ya. Here's to the coffee. Here's to all of us. It may look like I'm listening to you, but in my head, I'm thinking about Bitcoin. So just a little note about my coffee. Let me pull up. Obviously, let's pull this up. Oh, this has just been live. Oh, I'm afraid to see what's in that chat. It could be anything. Just a little note about my coffee. Now, my question is here. So thank you, Dragon's Den, for sharing this. We'll talk about some of the updates that he gave me on what all these various little things are. I managed to log into Fox Business because I just miss Stuart Varney. I really do.
It's up 40% over the last year.
A note about my coffee. Let's bring it in here. Chat. Hey, there's the man. Tesla.
Reuters is reporting it's a $4.3 billion three-year deal. Why reduce?
Anyway, so a little note about the coffee. So the coffee that I'm drinking, I've been through quite a few things. I had to quit coffee a while back because it was really, really upsetting my stomach. Just like I have acid reflux, and that was not helping. So what I discovered was low acidity coffee. So if you love coffee like I do, and especially espresso, which is like the high test. And you just find that you're getting a lot of acid reflux or whatever from your coffee, especially if like you're, right now just waking up and making a coffee and not having any food with it, then, oh man, that was quick. Then you might want to look into some low acidity coffee. It really changed my game for coffee. Gotta put my what's up chat, mostly just to test if my chat is working. Let's see. Carlbot. Carlbot didn't post this morning. I don't know. Who knows? But let me read some news, because we didn't do that yesterday. I was just like, let's just get into the charts. And then I was like, oh, I gotta go tune a piano real quick. And it went really well. Anytime, I know I'm a good piano tuner, because anytime I come up to a piano, yo, what's up, Glitch? That reminds me, did you see your name, where is it? Have you ever heard of this, Glitch? Your Glitch Cut Productions, but have you heard of Glitch Studios? Where is it? Glitch Studio. It's a cool little app. I'll have to show it to you next time I see you. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's like a video editing app it's basically just like filters and stuff with random techno glitchy things. I remember I've had it for a while. I don't use it very often, but I remember back in 2020 I made a video saying the future is crazy, it's not what we wanted, and it's like all glitched out and things like that. So your name, every time I see your name, I think of that. Let's see. So let's get into a little bit of news, because I didn't do it yesterday. Or maybe I did. I don't remember what I did yesterday. But so anyway, I'm all over the place. Yo, Dragon's Den, what's good? What was I doing? Oh, anytime I come back to a piano that I have tuned, I'm so sorry. I'm still waking up. I need to get up earlier. I just love to sleep, you guys. I just love to sleep. I hit that snooze button like crazy. So, we'll pull this up. Anytime I come back to a piano that I have already tuned, especially if it's been only a year or 6 months or something like that, they're pretty close. So I know I'm a good piano tuner. I know I am. It just happens. I've been doing it for 12 years now, so I should hopefully be good. Otherwise, I should find something else to do. Today is an interesting day. Later today, I go for a job interview for a job that I may or may not be actually qualified for. I'm just winging it. I'm just going in. I'm going to try it out, and we're going to see. But then again, I've been a teacher for 11 years, and my only qualifications for teaching, like official qualifications, is that I'm good at that too. Right? I never went to school to be a teacher. I just know my content area really well. I'm not great at doing the what do you call that? Like office tasks, like paperwork and things like that. I'm not good at that, but that's okay. Who really is? Who really is? All right, let's read some news here as we check in on our market. So here's the market. I just want to see, is my window gonna work? No, it's not, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. We got this. All right, so there's our market. We're starting to come back up a little bit. I haven't even thought about trading. I haven't thought about messing with my trades. I haven't thought about it in a while. UM. I don't remember what that is in regards to. Please clarify. Okay. Top 10 crypto news stories for today, July 30th. Are we almost done with this month? today the last day? No, we got one more day tomorrow. Crypto market dips 1.65%. The global crypto market cap fell 1.65% to $3.84 trillion, with $161 billion in trading volume, as majors like Bitcoin and Ethereum showed resilience despite altcoin declines. Bitcoin holds 118,000. It's been pretty much sideways, which is very frustrating. Bitcoin stabilized at 118,000, up slightly from yesterday, driven by $14 billion in 2025 spot Bitcoin ETF inflows and cooling US dollar index, with analysts eyeing 120,000. I think everybody's eyeing 120,000 or more. Ethereum celebrates its 10th anniversary or birthday. I think we heard this yesterday. Ethereum marked its 10th anniversary with global events in Shenzhen and Hong Kong, boosting ETH to $3,800 on ETF inflows and DeFi growth. Stablecoin transactions top $6 trillion. Stablecoin transactions surpassed $6 trillion in Q1 of 2025, outpacing Visa. That's cool. Here's my Moscow techno. Oh, man. Kraken plans. What a segue. Crack my back into Kraken. Love it. Kraken plans $500 million raise. Kraken aims to raise $500 million at a $15 billion valuation, signaling strong exchange confidence amid a market rally. XRP ETF gains traction. Terracum's 2x XRP. Oh, you can see my ads now. I just saw that go away. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Coinbase just alerted me that bonk is down 15%. Oh my gosh. To 0.000000027. XRP gains traction. Terracum's 2x XRP ETF saw $300 million inflows, boosting XRP's price as analysts predict a spot ETF approval. Oh, Carlbot just woke up. What were you doing, Carlbot? Carlbot says that HODL Harmony has just posted a new video. Congrats. Maybe somebody will watch it. Hey, we got 5 people in here. Hello and good morning to all of you. Oh, yeah. PayPal enables Bitcoin payments. I don't know. I thought we had that already, but maybe not. PayPal rolled out Bitcoin payments for U.S. merchants, driving mainstream adoption and Doge speculation. Okay. I don't know what Doge has to do with Bitcoin, but whatever. Indonesia hikes crypto taxes. Oh, that's sad. That's not good news. Indonesia raised crypto transaction taxes to 0.21%. Okay, that's not bad. For domestic exchanges and 1% for overseas platforms. Okay, so they're trying to get people to use domestic exchanges. That's all right. Good for them. For effective August 1st, sparking adoption concerns. All right, we've got some Bitcoin mining news. Because I run a small Bitcoin mining farm. Very small. But I saw something today on X that was kind of cool. I'll share that with you. MicroBT unveils next generation miners. MicroBT launched a next generation Bitcoin mining rig with a 30% improved efficiency, attracting large scale miners amid Bitcoin's $118,000 rally. Hive blockchain expands in Canada. Hive blockchain opened a new Bitcoin mining facility in Quebec, adding 8 exahash to its hash rate using hydroelectric power. That's cool. All right, we have some gainers. Ethereum up 5%. Surged on its 10th anniversary. XRP up 4%, gained on $300 million ETF inflows. Doge up 3.5%, rose on PayPal's Bitcoin payment rollout and social media buzz. Cardano up 2.8%, climbed to 80 cents on midnight ecosystem growth. I saw Crow had a video yesterday, and since I'm working, I haven't been able to catch him live anymore, but he had a video about the midnight. And I was like, oh, did it drop? And so I ran over. I saw that he posted a video, but I didn't watch it. And so until later. And then I ran over to my computer, loaded up midnight, and I was like, oh no, it's nothing. So what happened? Who knows? It's coming. It's coming soon. Climbed to 80 cents on midnight ecosystem growth and DeFi adoption. Solana up 2.5%, but who really cares? I do still own, I think, 2 Solana, and I'm waiting for some price targets to hit. I should have sold it. It was at, I want to say it was at $500 earlier in the year. I should have sold it then and been done with it. All right, top losers today. There you go. Toncoin down 2.8%, fell due to ecosystem slowdown. Aptos down 2.3%, dropped amid fading blockchain hype. BNB down 1.8%, declined despite exchange growth. Excuse me. Polkadot down 1.5%, eased due to ecosystem stagnation. Tron down 1%, slipped despite $80 billion USDT dominance. All right, let's see if I can do this without exposing the answer. And you can go away, and you can go away. Okay, here we go. This is a very good trivia question. Who's listening? Are you ready? We got 6 people in here. All right. What is the name of the layer 2 scaling solution for Bitcoin, proposed in 2015, that enables faster and cheaper transactions by processing them off-chain while leveraging Bitcoin's security? This one shouldn't take you too long. Although I have to admit, I still don't understand how to use this. I've tried. I mean, I do have moderately hard. Lightning coming in with the answer. Lightning quick. Boom, boom. Dragon's Den for the answer. I have to say, when you install your Bitcoin node, Dragon's Den. Okay, so that's 2 for you, sir. It's been a while since we had anybody answering a trivia question. So it would be, I bet you Fussy goes to bed early, because it would be like 11 o'clock at night over there. I haven't seen Fussy. Butters, I imagine, is probably watching Crypto Lifer or something. Let's check in. Let's see what Varney is doing. The stream has ended. I don't think so. This is a 24-hour news show. I don't think it's over. Hey, look, the Dow Jones is down. Can you see that? I sure hope you can. Yep, okay. That was a moderately hard trivia question. Good job, sir. You should be very proud of yourself. Hey, look at that. Basically sideways. Okay, Nvidia up a little bit, Alphabet up, Amazon up. I mean, we're talking pennies here, not even a whole dollar. The U.S. Treasury yield. Let's check in with this little guy right here. Okay, what I'm not seeing, let me make this full screen. What I'm not seeing on here is a time, and that's kind of bothering me. I don't see, I know it's a 5-minute candle. 5-minute time frame, but I would like to see a time. But it's whatever, that's just me, I guess. Okay, so Dragon's Den explained to me, or us in the Discord, what we were talking about yesterday. He said he figured out the orange on the chart. Let's get some of these sound effects going. There we go. We've gamified it now. This is way more exciting. So obviously red are short orders and green are long orders, right? So these are the order books coming in. And Dragon's Den said he figured out the orange on the chart. Orange is liquidations. Is that it? Yeah. Orange is when positions get liquidated. So that's all right. Hey, look, it's coming up. It's coming up. Look at that. Let's go to a 5-minute chart, because it's just so much more exciting. Oh yeah, speaking of exciting. The ADA chart has the liquidations called out separately at the bottom left side of the screen. Am I missing something? Is this on the bottom left hand? I see ADA up here. Is there a different chart? Is there a separate one for ADA? The ADA chart. Is there a different video for the ADA chart or something? Let's see. Chat is delayed. I know there's a little bit of a lag in the chat. So there's a different video for ADA. Let's see, maybe we can go to their channel and see.
First and foremost,
oh my
take
gosh.
note of the time frame being.
Oh my god, please be quiet. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. There's a lot going on here. Now this channel, I wonder if they're monetized. I'm sure they are. There's gotta be. That's crazy. That's a lot of videos that are just live all the time. This dude's racking in. Let's see. Where's my beloved? Where are you, my beloved? Ada. Good morning, Mr. Butters. Oh, you put it in chat? Alright, we don't need all the sound effects going on here. Okay, so Ada has it in the bottom. Is that... You're talking about the liquid... Oh, I see. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so they got a different setup here for the Ada. Alright, so it's shaping up to be an interesting day. How are we doing, everyone? How are we doing, Butters? Alright, we're gonna get a new 5-minute candle here. I was just saying that I haven't really done much trading recently. Why do I keep getting notifications on that? Oh my gosh, something's going on. Why doesn't my chart look like that? Oops. That's a 5-minute chart. Bitcoin, US dollar, Coinbase. Oh, Coinbase. No, I'm using Coinbase. I'm just wondering why mine doesn't look like the same. I want a big green candle in my chart. What? 15-minute. 5-minute. Weird. I don't know. Cardano. Alright, let me load up my Cardano chart, see what's going on here. But yeah, you can see market doing its thing a little bit. Dow Jones taking a little bit of a dive, but it's starting to recover a bit. Things are looking up. Gold down $25. Bargain prices for gold. Okay, ADA coming up. We got our 15-minute chart. Let's go shorter. Okay. There's just so many things to look at. This is so exciting. Why does my chart not look like that? Oh look, they're using Heikinashi candles too, Mr. Butters. Making fun of my Heikinashi candles. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's look at some market sentiment here. Let me refresh this. Okay, so within the hour, things are pretty much sideways. On the day, we're a little bit down. I have to tell you, yay dopamine! Yes, they do. I have them on. I just have Bitcoin's chart on, so let's listen in to some dopamine. Cardano dopamine. I mean, this literally, it's like a casino or it's like a video game or something. I feel like I'm playing in the arcade or something. Biddle-boom. All right, let me check in over here. This will be fun. I love Stuart Varney. He's just a fun old guy who knows his stuff. And I can't remember, I think he's started to get into crypto a little bit. Oh my God, my ADA trade is way lower than it was before. I was up at 20 bucks and now I'm at 6, 7. Oh God, all the kids are gonna freak out. All right, so let me get through a couple of things here and we'll call it a day. I don't have to rush off immediately, but I do have a job interview later. Hopefully, I can be an IT systems engineer. That'd be a cool title. So yeah, Fear and Greed is holding on. Okay, look, we've had a significant move here. 6 points over into Bitcoin season. Okay, let's see if the market... Yep, market dominance is up for Bitcoin. That's what I like to see. That's some movement here. What was the other thing that I was wanting to watch? There was something else that I wanted to watch. I don't remember what it was. Hey, we forgot to beam in our special guest. Here they come, beaming in from the Starship Enterprise. The crew of the Starship Enterprise. Captain Kirk, Mr. Spock, Dr. McCoy, Lieutenant Sulu, and Lieutenant Uhura. Welcome to you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited. I love computers. That does not sound good. That does not sound good. I wonder, I have an idea. I have an understanding that is occurring here. The more intense the sound, the bigger the order. That's what it looks like. That big biggity-boom. It was like a big order down. Bid it. These are little $100. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God, we won a jackpot. What is happening? Everybody's waking up. We got Kraken. We got whatever that is. We got Binance. I don't know all these little symbols here. That's wild. But no liquidations as of yet. So 76 cents. This is exciting stuff, everybody. Very exciting. It makes me want to trade, but I'm going to pull this up. Jackpot. The fun part is just to listen for 20 or 30 minutes and guess the price just based on the sounds. That sounds like fun. That sounds like something that you do already. Okay, so interesting. So a short signal. All right, we may have to just keep this up. I may want to bookmark this. On a channel that I would actually watch it on. Let's go over to a Bitcoin channel instead of a music channel. And then I'm going to save this. I'm going to go throw something in the chat there. Yo, Dragon's Den in the chat. Look at that. The bear's out today. You've been spotted, sir. You have been spotted. Dragon's Den out in the wild. XRP Army, get out of here. ADA will be part of the new financial system. Alright, I'm going to turn that down just a wee bit. We got so many sounds going on. Alright, I wanted to save this video. I guess I'll give them a subscribe. Wait, what? Oh, membership. No, I'm just trying to subscribe. Can't I subscribe? Did I already subscribe? I don't know. Does that mean I'm subscribed? No, that means they're verified. I can't just subscribe? Live chat? I don't understand. I don't want a membership. I just want to subscribe. You've been spotted, sir. Okay. So, Dragon's Den, are you like me? Do you do trading? Are you more into Cardano trading than Bitcoin trading? I do a little bit of both, but I don't know. I think just like, like I would buy silver instead of gold for the volatility and the price movements, I figure ADA is a better thing to be trading because of same reason, volatility. Okay, difficulty, yeah, that's what we want. Difficulty adjustment price percentage change. Let's see what this is. Did we get another leg up? No, I think I've seen that already. Okay, so you are primarily a HODLer. You do very few trades. That's probably smart. I think for me, the trading has just come out of boredom with the market and just mostly curiosity. Like, okay, well, if everybody else can do it, I think I could do it. At least try it out. I've had some moderate success. Oh no! We've been overtaken by Google. That's sad. Come on, Bitcoin. Wake up. It's time to get up, Bitcoin. All right, let's see what's happening over here in our search trends. Oh, you can't see any of this. Okay, so that's sad. We lost. Alphabet took over our number 6 spot. You didn't see this. The difficulty. We've seen this already. I thought it was new, but it was not. Active addresses coming up. And our search trends. Oh, what does that sound? Excuse me? Was that a liquidation? I have no idea what that was. That was wild. But what I was going to say earlier is it's interesting how they show you short signals and buy signals and stuff. And there was a buy signal and a take profit and a short signal and 3 take profits. So maybe if there's a buy signal, not financial advice or anything. In fact, I didn't even say anything. So I just said maybe if there's a buy signal. Okay. So things are trending upwards a little bit. Cardano, downwards a little bit. Bitcoin starting to pick up again. Hopefully. All right. So we're keeping our eyes on Coinbase. The Coinbase app took a little bit of a dive, it looks like. Where are we at? 225. Maybe it's coming up a little bit. Can I zoom in on this? Hey, look at me go. Okay, so it's fighting with Robinhood. I gave up on Robinhood after they decided to pause trading. You know what I'm saying? If you're an exchange and you tell me I can't do whatever I want with my money, especially if it's crypto, you can do some not nice things, basically, because that is not how this works. Okay, crypto news. Let's see. Can we refresh this? Is there anything? Why is the crypto market down forever? It's not down forever. I did want to just address something. Okay. So I've talked about this before, but just to clarify, after you watch this for a week or so, you start doing some small trades based on the signals. Who knows? If you have an opportunity to make money, you better take it. I mean, why not? Life is short. Short Bitcoin, long Bitcoin, do whatever you got to do. Make some money, stack sats. If nothing else, you're just having fun. You're just learning. It's part of the market, right? We have our HODL bags. And then, you know what? If you play with $20 or whatever, just play with $20. Have some fun. Learn something. But just to address something. Let me hydrate for a moment. I'm super frustrated with the market. Okay, we've been going sideways a lot. I have a feeling it's because of the institutional involvement. That's the word. Institutional involvement in the market. Okay, and so they're got their grubby little fingers on it. I think we are starting to come to terms with the fact that Bitcoin is not a baby anymore. Baby Bitcoin has grown up, and the institutions are in, and they are going to do what they're going to do. And as sad as it is, it happens. You know, this is all part of the plan. You know, first they ridiculed us, and then they piled in, and they're like, oh, okay, maybe we do want this Bitcoin thing. But HODL Harmonians, what you need to realize, and what I need to remind myself, this is really why I'm saying this, just to remind myself. I thought about this last night. Ooh, the other thing. Let me finish one thought before I get into the other one. I got a cool idea for a short based off of Crypto Crow's video last night. So, the thing to remind yourself of is a bull market and a bear market are just two sides of the same coin. Speaking of coins, let me just use a coin for an example. So we have our Bitcoin coin, silver. Okay, it's got the world on one side, it's got the Bitcoin on the other side. So let's say the Bitcoin sign is our bull market, okay? The only difference between a bull market and a bear market is literally more than half of the days are up. But that means that just slightly less than half of the days are down. And so in a bull market and a bear market, more than half of the days are down, and just slightly less than half of the days are up. So really, there's not much of a difference. It's a very thin margin between a bull and a bear market. And so it's hard to remember that sometimes when we're like, price must go up. But it doesn't have to. There's nothing saying that it has to. As frustrated as me and Beethoven might be, look at him, he's so angry. I don't know why they made this little puppet so angry. I don't know. I don't think I don't think Beethoven was that angry of a dude, but he got that rap. Hey, look, 222 terahash. I like seeing those repeated numbers, so that's fun. Just happens to be right now 222 terahash in my small scale mining farm. We got 3 miners running right now. These other 3 were my Canon Avalon Nano 3S and the Nerd QX and the Nerd Axe, which the Nerd Axe has died. But Immortal Beloved is a great movie, that's for sure. So my Nerd Axe is now a paperweight. I may try and fix it, I'm not sure. My Nerd QX has had an upgrade. I upgraded the fan and I overclocked it, so now it is outperforming what it used to do. It is solo mining because I'm chasing that block. I'm never giving up on that block. I will get a block at some point. Let's check in on my node. Sorry for the bright white. And then my Canon Nano 3S needs to go off and be fixed. And they're going to fix it or they're going to send me a new one. So I got to ship that out. Maybe I'll do that today. I think I have some time before my interview. So just remember, bull market, only half of the days, it's like 51% of the days are up and 49% of the days are down. And in a bear market, 51% of the days are down and 49% of the days are up. So that's the only difference between bull and bear. You just got to keep that in mind. All right, so I'm not just going to randomly look at news. I'm going to pull that up before the next time. So I saw something cool. I got a couple things I wanted to say. I saw something cool. Let's see, where is it? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, did I not like it? Let's see. I know I replied to somebody, but I did. Let me see. Where's my stuff? I'm not verified yet. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, look at this. Let me bookmark this. So, Voscoin, one of my favorite mining, and pretty much my favorite mining, I'm going to go ahead and say it, my favorite mining YouTuber, posted this. 2.5 years ago, this is all the Voscoin mining farm was. That's wild. That is not that long ago. It is not that long ago at all. 2 miners, 2 ASIC miners. Ooh, look, he had a Starlink back then too. That's wild. That is wild because literally that's where I'm at. You know, right before I got the Avalon Q, that's where I was at. So that's just like 2 months ago. That was me too. I said, that's wild. Basically me right now. I got more than that now, which is cool. I will never get, I'm just going to say right now, I don't think I'm going to go as wild as he is. He's in deep. He's in very deep with the mining farm. I want to do mining farms. I think it would be cool to consult people and help them set up mining farms. That would be cool. I just don't know, unless I get, you know, a big large tract of land where I can just set up, you know, a shed out back and start mining Bitcoin and things like that on a full-time basis. That would be really cool. But right now, this is where I'm at, and I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm actually thinking, I know this is kind of sad, I'm actually thinking, I do have one of my Bitcoin miners up on eBay, so if you want to buy a HODL Harmony miner, I'll even put a sticker on it if one of you guys buys it. It's up on Amazon, on eBay right now. I'm trying to get some money out of it. I see some going for like twice as much as I'm asking for, so I'm just saying it's up there. I'm just trying, you know, it's hard for me to justify the power costs at this point, especially now that I lost my main job. So if I get this new job, then you know what, screw it, let's buy some more. But yeah, so I'm trying to sell one, and I'm gonna keep the other one running until I replace it with an Avalon Q. That was kind of the idea. For a short term, I wanted to run all 3 of them, but damn, $800 power bill is crazy, and it's mostly because of these guys right here. So anyway, that's me. That's what I'm doing. Oh, but the other thing, let me come in here for a minute. I was watching Crypto Crow last night. Because sadly I did not catch him live, but he was talking about Hal Finney. I mean, there's so much going on here. Let's just check in over here. 76 cents. Ooh, Bitcoin coming up. Let's see if it's reflected on my charts over here. Yeah, we're coming up. So we're looking at 117,000. Let me put this. Oh, whoa, that's not what I wanted. Oh, you can't see that because I took it off. Wait, that's not what I wanted either. There we go. Cardano, down slightly. Bitcoin, sideways still, but coming up a little bit. All right, so there were some take profits over there on their chart. I think at some point I'm going to get that flux indicator that Crow is talking about, because it seems like it's doing pretty well for him. And it looks like it's pretty simple to use. But let me bring it in here for a moment, because there was something cool. I'm going to come up with a short about this. There was something really cool that I heard him talking about. I didn't know this. You know, I've heard the name Hal Finney, but I didn't realize what happened. He said he died from ALS or something. Let me look this up. But he was frozen. He was cryonically frozen. Hal Thomas Finney, what a great middle name. American software developer. Yeah, let's go. Where are we at? Oh, that sounds good. $62,000 buy right there, or order, or whatever. Hal Finney, cryptographer, there he is. One of the earliest pioneers of Bitcoin. Some people think he is Satoshi Nakamoto, but I don't. After the video last night, I don't think so. I don't think Crow thinks so either. And I won't speak for him. So let's see. It doesn't say. Led to his death. ALS, sclerosis, led to his death in 2014. He was cryopreserved after his passing. Okay, so I don't know. I thought you wanted to do that before you died, so I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe he's like, maybe in the future they'll have a figure out how to revive him or something after the fact. But this got me thinking. And I see you down there. Your electric was $570 last month with no miners running. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better. And I drive a Tesla, so I'm charging my car. I'm running 3 big Bitcoin miners, and I do a sauna every night. So yeah, my power bill is not great. But I tell you what, that sauna is the best thing in the world, if you have a chance. I mean, the sauna that I use primarily was only like $200. It's got like it's like a rice cooker. It's just like a water pot that boils. Len Sassaman was Satoshi. Did you watch Crow's video where he was talking about that Satoshi guy and then the other guy, Nakamoto? And so they're thinking how Finney just put those names together. Did you see that? That was interesting. But so anyway, I got the gears rolling, okay? I got a cool short that I want to make. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, I have to look into that. Len Sassaman. So, what if you were, it just got me thinking, 2-story, 100-year-old house with no insulation, 2 air conditioners. Got it. Wow, 100-year-old house. That's pretty cool. I deal with 100-year-old pianos, and I know they're beautiful and a lot of work. So I can only imagine what a 100-year-old house would be like. But anyway, so I got thinking about this cryostasis business. And if you were, I don't know how your brain works when you're cryogenically frozen, but if you were able to, because I'm thinking like, all right, if you want to preserve yourself and you want to see where Bitcoin goes and you want to just like, boom, teleport to a time where Bitcoin is $100 trillion per coin and you're a quadrillionaire or something like that, especially somebody like that who's held a lot of Bitcoin, you could just memorize your seed phrase. Because I'm thinking, okay, if you freeze yourself, let's just say for like 50 years or 100 years or something like that, how would you get to your Bitcoin? Would you have it in a bank safety deposit box and hope that the bank is still around and hope that obviously if the earth is destroyed, then you're destroyed too. But like, how would you preserve your Bitcoin if you were to be cryogenically frozen? Are you going to put a little note in your pocket? This is my seed phrase, 12 or 24 words in your head, and you've got your Bitcoin. You've watched 1 billion hours of Who is Satoshi? You're trying to figure out who Satoshi is, and I'm watching, Bitcoin mining videos and price analysis and things like that. So it's all good. It's all good. As long as you're in the market, you're doing great. But yeah, I'm going to try and come up with some idea for a short about like, how would you preserve your Bitcoin if you were to cryogenically freeze yourself for 50 years or something like that? So that's pretty cool. It just got the gears going, and I was like, this is interesting. So a little mug here. 15 years ago today, Satoshi, speaking of Satoshi, if you don't believe me or don't get it, I don't have time to try and convince you. Sorry. All right, this is funny. Funny, not funny, I don't know. Put your thoughts below. Rob, Cardano is a dead chain. It's been overhyped for too long. ADA market cap divided by daily transactions is $900,000 as of today per transaction. Solana is 940 per transaction. Okay, well, a lot of those transactions are fake and, you know, just like BS, not anything. So don't come talking to me about your Solana garbage, because we're going to see Cardano take off here. Something shady is going on with the price. All these Bitcoin treasury companies, ETFs, and no price action. For real. And I commented on it. I said, I know, I'm over it. And then Rajat Soni says, how much will banks need to pay you to get you to custody your Bitcoin with them? I'll just say, they couldn't pay me enough. They just couldn't. I am my own bank. HODL Bitcoin. Be your own bank. I feel like Superman. Bum, ba-da-dum. All right, now this is a tough one. I know my answer, and I'm pretty sure I know your answers. If you could only pick one, and only one, ADA or H-bar? What are you picking? What are you picking? What are you picking? H-bar or ADA? ADA or H-bar? Which one? Drop it in the chat. I know I'm picking ADA. All right, well, I guess that's all I got. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I'm thinking this is an AI picture, but I don't know. She looks pretty real. I'd have to be there to find out. I'm not sure if that's AI or not. But yeah, what is your house worth if no one can afford it? ADA! 1,000,000 jillion quadrillion %. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. Glad we can agree. All right, so we got our little crypto casino going on over here. We got Stuart Varney going on over here. Okay, market is coming up over here. Whoa, Thailand, Cambodia ceasefire.
To your wider point, look, President Trump has had some remarkable successes, again, against all the odds, against all the conventional wisdom. So the conventional wisdom said the Europeans will never spend more money on defense. The Europeans will never agree to a trade deal in which basically they get all the stick and the US gets all the carrots. You know, you can never attack Iran without there being, you know, a wider war. He's had a lot of successes.
Well,
now, you know, we've got a long way to go. There's the economy. There are question marks about the economy, and we'll see what's going to happen there. But right now, he's done well.
How's he going to keep this up for another 3.5 years?
Well, he doesn't have to. He's keep it up for another year and a half.
I got a price alert. Bitcoin above $118,000.
First 6 months with presidents we've ever seen, and in many respects, he's had a lot of success.
Stay there, please, Jerry. Got more for you later.
Thank you.
All right, coming up, here's a headline for you. We love our dogs and cats, but are they bad for the environment?
Oh my God, get out of here.
In the New York Times.
New York Times can go suck my left. Excuse me. Or the right one. I really don't care. Take your pick. Dealer's choice. I don't have a pet because I work a lot and I feel bad leaving a pet. Look at that, New York City. I feel bad leaving a pet alone all day long. I really do. So that's why I don't have a pet right now. Hey, look, things are breaking up. And that's a good thing. Breaking up. Oh, hey. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Ho there. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Cloaked. Your identity manager. That's a nice candle right there. I like that. Up 0.4% for Cardano. Up 0.08%, but that's okay. We're steadily climbing, and we got a blue triangle right here. Now, I don't know what that means, but I think it's good. But we had one right over here. We had one right over there. And look, this one is in confluence with a green dot. All right, so volume looks like it's steadily rising. I'm looking at the moving average here. Moving average is steadily rising up. Today is supposed to be the day that we get, where is it? Is that here? Fed interest rate decision. All right, friends. All right, friends. All right, friends. If you're spiritual, if you are religious, go ahead, say your prayers, say something. Speak to somebody, speak to some kind of a higher power, and channel the goodness into the brain dead Jerome Powell and tell him to move these interest rates down so that your boy can get some loans going on here, and that everybody else can get some loans going on here, and so that we can see some freaking price action going on here. Okay, it's much better. Ooh, yeah, there we go, there we go. Green dot. I gotta look into this trading view, like what these symbols mean. Let's go back over here. Let's get our casino sounds going on. Hey, 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 hey. What was that you were saying about the bulls are out? I think we're gonna have to counteract your talking point. The bears are out today. Dragon's Den. Dragon's Den. What? I'm glad you said that, because looks like it's turned around because you said that. So thank you for saying that. Looking at 76 cents for the ADA. I'm going to screenshot that and just bring that up whenever I need to. Just kidding. Oh, dude. Anyway. We want to get that on the screen so that it can live on forever. The bears are out today. Watching my beloved ADA. Okay. Baby deep. Okay. So I don't remember. I guess you didn't see any of this, but anyway. I had my position open at that last take profit on ADA, and I didn't pull the trigger on my long. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. We live. We learn. That last. Oh, so you had a long. You put a long at the take profit. That would have been a decent trade. That would have been a decent trade. And what was it? That was like a while ago. I wish there was a time on here. There's no time on here. Was it here? This morning at about 8 o'clock? Is that? So that was a take profit from a short. They called a short and they got it. I don't know what kind of indicator they're using, because we can't see it. They're not showing us. How do people do this with the watermark? Can I add a watermark? I want a cool watermark on my chat. Missed it. It's all right. Don't get down on yourself, because guess what? You still got your HODL bags, and those are just fine. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Right at 8 a.m.-ish. Almost looks like 8 Amish. 8 Amish. Down here where I'm at, south of me in Sarasota, there's a thriving Amish community. So I just see 8 Amish riding their little tricycles down the road. Let's see. So I'm just riding my trade. I need to focus. I don't know. I think I might go in on that Annie's trade travel chill. 8:15 Mennonite-ish. That's a good one. That's a good one. Of course, I don't have a whole lot of money to be thrown around at things. So maybe in the bear market, hopefully I'll be working full time, and I'll be able to afford a trade travel chill course. Because I can't justify spending money right now. I'm gonna have a hard time paying my bills next month. I may have to sell. That's why I'm just like, oh, come on, market, what are you doing? We should be off and running by now. But we're just not, and it's just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. But it is what it is. All right, we've been going for an hour right here. Whether you're in Amish or Mennonite-ish time zone, we've been going for about an hour. So many sounds. So many sounds. I'll just leave their stream going on my stream, and then I can stream for 24 hours. I don't think that would be okay. All right. Well, I think I've had about enough. I'm going to continue to watch this. I got some other things to do. I wish I could just stay on YouTube all day long, but unfortunately, I got stuff I got to do, unfortunately. Breakfast being one of them. Even if it's just a little egg. All right. Well, I'm going to leave that going in the background while I sign off. Thank you for joining me in this morning edition. I'm going to try. I have told myself many times, when the alarm goes off, you get up. When the alarm goes off, you get up. You don't get back into bed. Nothing is served by going back into bed. It doesn't help. So I'm going to try my best and get up, get out of bed, drag a comb across my head. Beatles song reference. Let's see. Thank you very much. I will keep you all posted. I don't think I'll find out today. It'll probably be one of those things. Okay, well, we'll let you know. That's how it went the last time when I got my teaching job. So we'll see. Hey, big orders are coming in. This is pretty exciting. This is good. This is good. Market is taking off in a good way. Finally. Can we sustain it? Can we sustain it? So yeah, I'll keep you all posted in the Discord. Check out the Discord for updates on anything and everything. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely want to make that short. I'm gonna do, especially since we've got the midnight airdrop coming imminently, although we don't know when exactly imminently is, but we'll have the midnight airdrop coming in. I'll be doing a Lace wallet guide. I got some recording to do, but I'm just so darn busy. That's why I really need to get up early, because thankfully I don't have to go in early to Bandcamp, because that would be miserable. And then I'd have time in the evening instead of in the morning. But you know what? If I can get up and do some stuff in the morning, I still have so much work to do on these pianos, and it's just killing me that I'm just getting distracted and not doing it. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. But anyway, I'm going to continue trying to do some morning things. But yeah, I just have piano work piling up in my workshop, so I really need to focus on that. Although this is fun and exciting, and I get to wear a suit by choice. But yeah. Yeah. I got a lot of work to do, and I got to get caught up on it so that I can actually pay my bills. Because if I can finish this, then I get some more money, and then I got another piano I got to finish. And I actually picked up on Saturday, I picked up a smaller repair job that I could turn around pretty quick and get, a couple $100 to keep me going, keep my stomach full. Although I do want to try fasting, an extended fast, because I've been going, like, I used to be not able to not eat. Like, I would wake up and I'm like, I need to eat something. And I've had, my dad is diabetic, so I've had some, experiences that have led me to believe that, I'm maybe on that track. So I got to be careful. But, yeah, recently I think my body is changing as I'm getting older, and I'm able to just wake up and have a cup of coffee and be okay. And cheese is very good. You have a piece of cheese and you're pretty good. You're satiated for a little bit. But yeah, so I'm going to try fasting. I'm going to try being more productive. I'm going to try and get out of bed when the alarm goes off rather than getting back into bed after the alarm goes off, because that doesn't help. That does not help. Sleep is great, but productivity is better. Don't forget about your piano. That's right. Ooh, buzzing in the center octave. That's not good. I will take a look. It's just so busy here with Bandcamp. I think after next week, I will have some more time. I do have some. I'll text you. I've got some Saturday stuff. Maybe the middle of August. The last 2 years, I think, since I've been teaching, 2-3 years, I've been pretty much doing Saturday piano stuff, because during the week is just so busy. I can't get away. But yeah, so I'll text you, because I got a couple things coming up this weekend and next weekend, but after that, it's looking pretty open. So I appreciate you reminding me about that. All right, if you want to help out humanity in our mission of evolution, there's a couple of things that I'll ask of you. Number one, I was going to say hit the like button, but that doesn't help humanity. It just helps me. Number one, be patient with yourself, this person in the mirror. That is truly the only person who matters to you. It should be. Number two, be respectful of other people. Even if they don't deserve it, it really messes with their heads. Let's get some Euro dance vibes going on. Number three, be honorable to all earthlings, big and small. Because I said so, that's why. Number four, your body is mostly water. Stay hydrated and get your daily dose. I just looked over and I like how my little side screen here is just kind of like a shelf with the Bitcoin pillow sitting right on top of it. So that's pretty cool. Hey, we've had 6 people in here. Not sick people, 6 people watching for as long as I can remember. So thank you for sticking around through all of this. Apparently it's entertaining. So there you go. If you want to help out the channel in our mission of growth and growing moderately, we are doing still looking at 5,900 subscribers, which is awesome. I mean, I've still got to remind myself, I've only been doing this for like 3 months. April, May, June, July, 3 months. So that's pretty cool. 3 months, 6,000 subscribers almost. You know, you're at a Comic-Con this weekend. That's cool. All right. I'll definitely text you. I was looking at the 16th, so let me know if that works for you. Comic-Con. Where is that? I'll have to show you one day. They're in the other room. I'll try and remember. But I got really into the Walking Dead comics because those are way better than the TV show. Way better. And so I was just like, I fell in love with them. And I got, I think, the first 4 hardcover volumes. I'm pretty sure. I'll bring those in and show you. They're cool. Very pretty. So if you got any of those, I'll probably, as I get some more money to work with here, I need to finish my Walking Dead comic collection. So that's fun. And I don't know if you're into, like, if you get vintage stuff, but I would probably be interested in getting some old vintage comic books for my dad, maybe for like a Christmas present or something. So we'll be talking for sure. Want to come check out your shop and all of that fun stuff? Feel free to throw some links in the chat for people so they can check you out. We got a local Florida bookshop. All right, so if you want to help out the channel in our mission of growth and education, don't forget education. A couple of things you can do. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, smash the subscribe. Number 3, poke the notification bell so you get notified whenever I put out new content and whenever I have a cup of coffee. That was funny. Number 4, share the show with everyone you know. That'll help us grow for sure. Number 5, join the conversation on the Discord that I forgot to post a link to. Let me do that real quick. As we get into some introspective music. All right, join the free Discord. And if you want to go an extra step, an extra mile, an extra however far it is, you can support me as a creator on Patreon. Check it out. I'm gonna try and do some posts before the end of the week here, so we'll get those going. But anyway, checking out with the crew of the Enterprise. They are sustaining their transport is stuck in a transport pattern, so that's all right. So if you've done all those things, and I know you haven't, some of you, once you do all those things, there's only one more thing for you to do. For the multiverse, for the universe, for the galaxy itself, for the solar system and the planet. And now we're down to Earth for your country, your community, your city, your block, your house, your room, but most importantly, for yourself. The most important thing that you should do is have a great night, great day, great night, whatever. And I will see you tomorrow. I will get up and I will look at some stuff. And I'm going to pull that chart up and we are off and rolling. So away we go. Have a great day and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.